it's hard to prove that some of them are saying, well, it didn't work out so well, but it would have been a lot worse if we had. It's hard to argue that unless you know anything about how business works. And then it's obvious that what we did is inject a whole lot of uncertainty into the marketplace. So no, I don't think there's discord because of that. And I really don't blame my colleagues. If you've got the President and the Secretary of the Treasury coming in saying the world economy is going to collapse next week if we don't do something. Now, I've been around long enough to know whenever someone tells me I have to make a decision right now, my response is no. Okay? But that clears it up right away. And I think more and more, the Bush administration and now this administration knows that they're not going to get a quick reaction out of Congress unless they create a crisis and widespread panic. And that's going to be their MO, to get Congress to act. Well, it's a good question, and a lot of us are saying that. It's not being picked up at all by mainstream media, and that's why, again, we're going to have to take our message through you to the people, Rush Limbaugh, one who will talk about what's really in the bill. We don't need to make it up. It's like they're in a different reality. They're talking about a bill, and when you look at it, there's no resemblance to what they're talking about. And so if we can just get the truth to the American people, or just a segment of the American people, I think you'll see a groundswell of anger again. Because there's a real fatigue out there on these bailouts. I think even people who normally are not that political are coming up to me, and they just sense that we're running this country into a ditch. I've never seen people so anxious. And so, I mean, they grab my arm. They're no longer single-issue people. They just say, thanks for fighting. What can I do? I've heard that at least 100 times. And we just need to let people know the truth, and I think they'll get